let me move on and talk about some of the things we've been doing at BC Tech in the last while. Now, as you know, at BC Tech, we have four main areas that we focus on. We provide data and research. We do a lot of educational programming for our members on what works to accelerate your company's success. We make connections with the community and we advocate on behalf of the sector. Now, these last few months have been super active for us in the talent space. So we run talent programs that help to skill and reskill people for careers in technology. And as of now, we've got actually 5 different kinds of technical programs ranging from everything from UX design to cloud computing to data science, which is a really interesting one where we're looking to do a short course on data science and see the effectiveness of that. But over the summer, we actually trained 45 individuals to help fill jobs in tech, and we're going to be kicking off training for another 60 people in the next month. So really pleased to be able to be answering some of those talent gaps that our members are seeing. And if we look at some of the feedback they're getting from graduates on these programs, so Mackenzie's saying, not only did I develop a strong foundation of new skill sets, but I also got to work with an incredible community of like-minded individuals. And Anastasia is saying, this program really gave me the knowledge and skills I was looking for. I'm grateful for the course and I'm quite proud of what I've accomplished. Well, we're proud of you too, Anastasia. So really excited to see these grads moving into new roles and addressing BC's tech talent gap. Another piece of work that we do is on K-12. What we found is that educators just didn't feel confident speaking about tech careers and tech trends in the classroom. So we run professional development days for teachers to support them with the information they need to feel confident raising this topic in the classroom. And Aaron at Vancouver School Board was kind enough to say that he finds that the program really provides an incredible opportunity for K-12 educators to connect with the tech industry and stay fresh about what's going on and what these opportunities are for British Columbia's youth. If we then go to some of the thought leadership work that we've been working on this summer, we did a couple of articles highlighting some really important concepts for us. One was with 2 really impressive Indigenous tech leaders that I'm proud are BC Tech members, Josh Nielsen and Darian Kovacs, and they talked about the different pathways into tech. Everything doesn't need a 4-year computer science degree. And one of the things that surprises people about the tech sector is how open we are to people with different pathways and different skill sets. So if you can do the work, we would like to hire you. And we also did a bit of an article on our internship program, because that's one of the ways in which we connect talent that didn't perhaps previously work in tech into tech companies. And some of the stories are really quite heartwarming to find what people learned out of that internship program. So now, as we look ahead, if we think about what's happening in BC Tech coming up in the next little while, we've got our educational series for tech companies, the What Works series we're focusing on next week, scaling up in BC, D&I leadership and strategies for success, looking further ahead, doing business in the UK, and our pathways for Indigenous talent into tech in October. So please do sign up for those if any of those sounds interesting to you. We'll put the links in the chat. And then finally, the TIAs. So the Technology Impact Awards are back live and in person at the Convention Center. And I was so thrilled to announce our 48 finalists in June. That's the biggest TIA's finalist list ever, and a great marker of just how successful many companies in our tech sector are today. We've written stories about every single one of our finalists in order to make sure that people know going into the event precisely what each of these companies do. So those blogs are available, and the best way to see and read the blogs or watch the videos about these companies telling their own stories is to follow us on social media and catch those videos as they're released. On Startup of the Year, we did things a little bit differently this year. So last week, I was absolutely thrilled to welcome the 10 finalists for Startup of the Year to a Dragon's Den style event. We took our 10 finalists down to 4 that are going through to the TIA's Gala on the 6th of October, where we will be announcing the winner of Startup of the Year. Congratulations to our 4 finalists, Carbon Minerals, Dana, Mintlist, and VotaSafe. And thank you to our dragons, Rich Osborne, Lori Schultz, Noah Shipman, and Christy Wyatt. Now, we've been asked a lot of questions about the TIAs this year. We're getting down to the wire. We just have a few tickets left. So if you haven't bought your tickets, please try to do so this week, because we're expecting to sell out. And I'm thrilled to be joined this year by my co-host, Riaz Meji, and we will be doing our gruesome twosome on stage performance, as well as Riaz will be hosting those red carpet interviews that were such a highlight of last year's event at Science World. So I hope to see very many of you at the TIA's Gala on the 6th of October.